Speed number 2, Enter the Gungeon Challenge Mode. Using the Gunslinger and also having fast movement speed outside of combat. Here we go, fellas. It's time for another episode of Enter the Gungeon. Except, not really. Because, as you can see here, fast movement speed, and we're also doing another Gungeon challenge. Just checking, rolling the bones. We will roll the bones, because that's what we're using. We're rolling the dice to hopefully do good. 3, 2, 1, go! I don't know if I'm switching between go and starting. I'm probably just gonna go with go. Go with go. That's normal. Oh shit. I completely forgot the timer. Dumbass. You had this thing set up. You did the thing just before. Yet you still forgot. What is your problem? I don't know. So what is challenge mode in Enter the Gungeon? Every room has a defect applied to it. For example, there's shockwave here, which employs that shockwave. And once you beat the room, well, the defect goes away. There's multiple defects that can happen, and as you get further on in the level, in the chambers, more defects get added on. And some bosses even have specific defects that affect you. Like, I think there's one for... I can't remember what it's called. But there's the High Dragun definitely has one, and that's the reason why I haven't beaten this specific mode myself. I mean, I've got the unlock for it because they give you the pity unlock of magic bullets even if you don't complete the mode after like, what, 20, 30 tries? They give you that unlock. So what I'm really doing is just trying to get the trophy for it. Dark was the Night. At least it isn't the Weeping Angels one, which is fine enough. This is manageable. Manageable as all hell. I also should mention the Gunslinger here. His gimmick is that any gun he picks up will automatically have all its synergies. So if I picked up something like the Void Cannon, then it'll have a synergy where the other Void weapons float around it, even if I don't have those weapons. So it's kind of a buff and kind of not, because it depends on what weapons you find. If I find the lowercase letter R, I'm not going to be too happy with that, because the reason why is that you think, oh, it's going to have all the unique words alongside it, like the silver bullets and werewolf and vampire, shit like that. But no, it just automatically goes to the uppercase letter R, which ends up being a cannon. So that's not as great. Oh, it's B. I'm too used to Exit the Gungeon, not gonna lie. But, you know, it's still a thing I can get with, I can deal with this game. I've played it a bunch, I know about it. I can still get how to play it. There's the boss. I just need to find the main other treasure chest and see what's there. Zone control. Okay, this one could be kind of annoying, because unless you capture these zones, you are only allowed to fire within those zones. So you'd be unequipped, basically, if you weren't inside those zones when having to control them. Words. I can speak good. Amulet of Pit Law would actually be pretty nice. I'll take that. How much? 35. Okay, I could possibly get another 35 casings. Because if I do get that King Bomber, I might be able to utilize them correctly in order to get a bunch more casings. Because I believe it gives me the synergy where it drops casings whenever you hit enemies with it, and it turns gold. It's a good synergy. This specific synergy, the Resourceful Rats, whatever it's called, Rat's Revenge, I believe, it can be annoying if you're not paying attention to it. Whereas the other challenges are a little bit more annoying. It's gonna be interesting when it gets to the bosses. I wonder how many mass rounds I'll get. Maybe I'll get some, maybe I won't. It just depends, really. Depends on how good I get. Now, later on when we get to Exit the Gungeon, that's going to be the real interesting thing, because I only recently just got the unlock for playing as the Cultist, and the Cultist is pretty interesting, the way they play. So that makes them prime subject for the specific challenge of the Gauntlet, with how they are just super duper just flying all around the place, using all the weapons. No matter, you don't get a single chance to use any good weapons for a long enough period of time. So you just have to rely on doing good with what weapons they give you on the fly. And also, the combo meter is fine. Because for those of you who haven't seen Exit the Gungeon before, Exit the Gungeon basically gives you the Sorceress's Curse from this game as the main gameplay feature. So you don't have to worry about running out of ammo. You're just escaping the prison. Or the gungeon, at least. Escaping the prison, that's what the convict did. I'm fairly sure. Maybe she didn't. He didn't. Sorry about that. Yeah, you basically start with the Sorceress's Blessing. I think that's what it's called, actually, yeah. And that's not a good sign, for there is no audio. Actually, I think this is a thing that's happened before, where this straight up happens in the game where the audio just cuts out. Don't know how it happens, don't know when it happens, don't know why it happens. But it does sometimes. It's weird and it takes a while. I don't even remember if it fixes itself or not. Excalibur, once in future. It's pretty nifty. Oh, we have 33 casings, no! Not enough. Let's destroy this case. There is you. Junk. Actually, maybe things are just like really low volume. Sell that. We'll get the better. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we solve the puzzle. Let's go. Hopefully it fixes itself by the time we get to the next floor. If not, then... oh, I don't know. Because if not, then I have to straight up just try and save quit and then reload the software. Hopefully that fixes it, but maybe not. It's such a strange bug. Don't know why it happens, but it does. Never mind, it's back. We good. We safe. Hammer time, Poison Pursuit. God, Poison Pursuit. I tried once to fight Resourceful Rat during one of these challenge runs, and I was given Poison Pursuit during the boss cutscene of the second phase. Yeah, it caused me to take damage in the cutscene. It wasn't fun. It's pretty bullshit, actually. Long live the king, Gun-Q. Yes, he's dead. Causes me to switch this thing up. You are the next weapon in choice. Because Gun-Q is probably one of the more annoying ones if you... God, if you have the makeshift cannon and you get Gun-Q, that would suck. Don't blink. That's the one I'm thinking of. Blink and you're dead. Oh, right. I shouldn't stand still because of the Gatling Gun revenge. I thought it was safe, but I guess not. If you're not looking, the enemies become jammed, so they do more damage to you. Blob you and ranch you. Unfriendly fire. If I miss a shot, that causes a blob to show up. Oh, I completely forgot about the handmaster, the gunmaster, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it was named. Let's just go over there again. You have to redo it. This is different modifiers, high stress and shockwave. Also frozen bombs, hooray! Oh god. Probably shouldn't have done 2 in a row, but I've done 2 in a row before during the Gauntlet. That might have been just because the specific challenges I did those with were ones that ended early. So yeah, let's take that as it is. Keep moving on. I'm wondering how far I'll get with this. Maybe I'll do good, maybe I won't. That's the whole point of the Gauntlet. I shouldn't even be talking about that. Anyway, blow it up, yes! From downtown. One of those. Pick that up. Gun's partially refilled, I'm fine with that. Let's see, what can we do? A poison pursuit if you didn't. It wasn't poison pursuit, it was what? Cursed pot? Whatever. It'll show up again, I'm sure. But that basically just spawns a bunch of cursed pots around and makes you worry. For getting cursed is not a good thing. Thankfully with this little bomber, we have a bunch of shots. Hot shots will be around you. Don't shoot any of the destructible objects. A shot will ring out. It's not that good. Oh god. Hell yeah, that's how we do it. Oh, we got that stuff, and there's a chest in here too, apparently. There it is. Containing some money. Extra cash. Just what we needed. Shockwave, poison pursuit. It's a case of dealing with the defects and seeing how far you can get with it. That was dumb of me. Why did I do that? Why are you so stupid? Just dodge rolling into the shockwave. God. If you find the hazmat suit, you'll be fine with the poison pursuits. Because, you know, you're not taking any poison damage anymore. So as long as you know what you're doing, you can do well. Yup. Oop. Oh yeah, you can push the zones around, by the way. They're tangible objects and you can just mess with and push them around. So if you're in a bad spot, you can push it around a little whilst you're still capturing the point, and eventually you'll be able to move around freely again. But it's helpful for the moment. Damn, look at that slowdown. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Why am I dodge rolling into the shockwave? You're a dumbass. You didn't even get to spend your money. Like, damn, dude. Hell. Quick restart B. Key modifiers, yes. Christ. Quick break. Whilst it load. I can tell you something, though. One of the challenges I thought of doing, but decided against, was trying to get a sham in Borderlands 2. I thought, hey, I've got a character that's on level. That's usually a good point to start with the farming for the bunker. But I thought, nah, it's mostly luck anyway. Not really gonna be worth doing because, you know, finding the sham is pretty rare in itself. I think it's a 1 in 20 for the sham to drop. Maybe 1 in 30, I'm not sure. But then there's also the different variants that change it up, which basically makes it one of the best shams in the game. If you get a 94%, it becomes incredible. But you have to find that, which takes about 3,000 kills on average, with just one of them. So it may take a while to find that 94 sham, but yeah, you deal with you. Oh shit. But I thought, nah, it's not worth trying to go for the sham in the Gauntlet challenge because it's mostly luck. And I don't think that would be that interesting because most of it's just quick kill on bunker, farm, comb the loot, see if there's anything there. Quick farm bunker, see if the loot's anything there. That's it. At least with Peggle, you have different shots that you can take, and there's some kind of tension with how it's presented. So that's the only thing, really. Ghost off the shell! Steal. We'll think about it. I mean, there was another one. Like, I could have brought back some of the challenges I thought about doing previously, but no. I think I remember mentioning the previous videos that there was a challenge that I had scribbled out on the planning stages for the second Gauntlet that I couldn't remember what it was, but I do remember what it was now. It was a Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle Challenge, where it was the last bonus mission where you had to escort the Toad along this digit-constructed place, just escort them all the way down to a safe area, and that was really annoying to do, and I don't think I ever beat it. But I decided against doing that because well, I don't think that would be that interesting. Because it's a strategy RPG. That wouldn't be super great, now would it? Snare bomber here. Lament Figurum. Brick of cash. Let's take that. Yeah, I didn't mean to speak to you. If I see the guy, then there's a secret room around. That's cool. High stress. If you take damage, you go down to half a heart for a small amount of time. Then you get back to where you were after taking that damage. Because there's quite a few challenge things in here, but actually beating them is another challenge entirely. Hell, if we even get to the High Dragun, you'll see what exactly is with that. I think the specific thing that the High Dragun has is a variant of high stress, specifically for the dragon, which is pretty hard. Why I've never beaten it. Gone close, but I haven't beaten it. Also, if we do get that far, if we do get that far, we can't get to it. Then, see, the main goal, what I'm trying to say, the main goal is the dragon. Otherwise, it's just... What are you trying to say, Josh? The dragon is the goal. If I do beat the dragon, then the Lich will be a bonus point. That's what I'm trying to say. Now you said it. Now you had nothing else to say. Oh, dog. Dwarf. Junior 2. The alien sidearm, too. And an Uzi. That's an interesting choice. Let's blow this up. We're not going to be using that. Nice shield. Let's go. What boss have we got? Cursed Ceramics, that's what it was called. And it's the Gatling Gun again. Pew pew. There we go. Alright, you actually have to reload. I thought it automatically reloaded, but it didn't. Ah! Landed right on top of me. Good dummy. Oh shit. Filtering away from the bullets. What a good idea. Not even dodging at all. What a great idea. Why aren't you reloading? You're used to other shooty looties that automatically reload after you end the thing. And even think of this game. No, you think of Enter the Gungeon, that's why. Because after you run out of ammo, you automatically reload, because there's no reload button in that game. Due to the nature of the game itself. That's understandable. Destroy the Gatling gun already and get over with. You're being dumb and stupid. Helix bullets, oh that's kinda cool. Yeah! I like helix bullets. Yeah, they're interesting. If you find flak bullets anywhere, that's gonna be great. Maybe not supposed to be that, but... Head to this, destroy it, see what's in the store. Just the junk, alright. Oh, and there's health in there too. That's good, at least. Pick up that health. Wherever it happens to drop. There it is. I just didn't see it among the thing. Fun. Blooper 65. And we have that saved. Alright. Let's go. Down to number 4. Another moment of time to move downwards. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes the audio issue. What happens is strange. Alright. Let's do this. 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, 80 minutes. Oh no, 80-minute gauntlets would be bad. Shoot all the shots. Even though the bullets themselves are helix bullets, there's only one revolver being thrown out after the reload. You will use the Tetrominator. Long live the king. Oh no. How could you? Oh, just barely. I don't care about the blobby guns. God. the regular pistol. Oh shit. Heck, it's a dice! Oh. There we go. Eventually. Have to be careful with that. Sorry for being quiet, but... You know, you should expect that. Expect a little bit of focusing during these. I mean, during the first Gauntlet, and those episodes that I uploaded that were unlisted because, I was being fairly silent for some of it. And it didn't seem like a purposeful silent. It was kind of want to be sure that I know what I'm doing and focus. But it wasn't entertaining focus, you know? Damn it. Right. Whatever works. What will it mean? Hope that there's a better chest around. I guess because I'm used to exit and being reckless, that's probably the reason why. Because in Enter the Gungeon, you have a jump button, as well as the dodge roll. So you basically get double the time for dodge rolling. So you can survive or have intangibility a lot longer than you do in here, usually. There is the spring heel boots, whatever they're called, that you can pick up and find. It gives you the double dodge, which kind of works the same way, but it's been a while since I've used that. Don't know if it's exactly the same. I was worried that that was going to be a thing, but it wasn't. Good pew. God. Oh, thank you, dog. Why we keep you around? Morph. Holy shit, look at that. I'm gonna save that for the boss because it looks really helpful. The Dominator, by the way. One of the weapons that was added in the Farewell to Arms update. And it's one of the cool ones. I'm sure there's a reason why it's 301 for the ammo, but... I don't know. What's in here? Hey, laser sight would actually be pretty good, but... The wood beam would be funny. I don't know. I'll try and go for the shop. Hopefully there's some way to get there. Pot shots. Oh no, that's the Gorgon's gaze. It's like he's spawning there. Get him. But no. The shots are coming. The shots are coming. What? With the Gorgon's gaze, it basically works as how Gorgon's gaze works in the Gorgon's fight. You just end up losing the ability to shoot weapons for a while. So be careful with those. Unfriendly fire. If I shoot a shot at the wall, it'll bounce back at me and do damage. Luckily, none of that's happened. Oh, be careful where you're standing, Josh. Actually hit the thing. There you go. There you did it! You did it! So well! So much expensive. Pea shooter though. That might actually be pretty good. I don't know. I really don't know. Bree. There it is. I'm not going to take the wood beam. Wood beam would be too risky. We'll take that. And that. Because the pea shooter, I remember getting pretty good in terms of synergies in this way. Rat and Gull Revenge. Whoa, look at that. That's damage. Whoa. That was my bad. There we go. Keep moving forward. Dark was a night. Hammer time. Okay. I can do this. Nothing too bad in this room. Oh, there we go. That might help. Never mind. Dead. Man, it's been a while. Press the wrong button! No, I have to go back and make sure the modifier is activated. Jeez. You're not used to this. Not in the slightest. No. And of course, this isn't getting cut out because it's part of the time limit. And the only thing that's getting cut out is the loading screen from Celeste to keep it consistent with the previous one. Yes, I feel like running the bows. Let's activate the rainbow run. No, let's not. That'll defeat the challenge. I think I've tried with the rainbow modifier as well, but I didn't get far as well. So, don't do that. See no muy bueno. Another hour. Oof, jeez. Oof. Can you believe it? Oof, jeez. Goddamn. You think that with... Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna talk about it only very littly. Only a little moment. I think it probably shouldn't be bothering up, but, you know, everyone's brought it up at some point. With the current state of affairs in the world, and how everything's being, with the famous funny virus going around, you'd think I would be doing a lot more in terms of recording and making videos. In fact, I did record a lot of videos. Thankfully, there weren't commentary videos, or videos of live commentary, because of what I have planned for that specific thing. You'll see that in the far future. But I did record something during this time. And for most of the other things, I haven't really done much else recording-wise. Because a couple of the things that I wanted to do ended up not being possible due to the fact that it required another person in this room. Which is silly. But I definitely have got some stuff done. I've got the Akami videos, like I mentioned previously. And I've got that whole thing that I recorded that I mentioned just a few moments ago. And there's still a bunch of other stuff I yet to upload and make still. Like the... Good job, remember Josh. There's the Mario Odyssey video. And there's a couple of other videos too, like one based on my Nintendo Direct reactions, because they were interesting. Nintendo presentation reactions. And there's also a couple of YouTuber compilations that I want to make. I have the file ready and prepared for when I do the Ace Attorney Investigations What Counter compilation. But I also have the Banjo-Kazooie compilation that I'm not sure on if I really do want to finish it. I did say that I wanted to do it, but I don't know if I actually do want to finish it. It's a weird situation I'm in with that, but I don't know. It's strange and weird, and I can't think of what to do with it. I really should just like ask people for moment suggestions and all that, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I think that's all the ones I have currently in mind. Yup. There we go. Dodge roll out of it. But yeah, if we're talking about compilations though, I recently started rewatching, because of background noise, I started rewatching the Woolly World compilation. Oh boy! I made that video and I still realize how much it still angers me because of Emil's goddamn actions. Because, oh god, it's truly something that I care about, in a way, because he's the guy that does research for his playthroughs, and he didn't seem to have done all that much practice and research for that playthrough in particular. So, when it came to World 4, and he started using his melon in not the right way, that was the straw that broke the camel's back in order to make that video possible. And also all the bashing of the second player, two-player mode. No. Two-player mode is incredibly helpful and very useful. The only thing is, the way he showed it off, it seemed like he wasn't really used to using the mode at all. If he'd known about how the mode worked, then maybe he would have been better using and showing off the mode and thinking, or giving the right impression to people, you know? But no, that wasn't the case. Sad, isn't it? How he didn't show it off in the right way. Fun being done. High-tech shit! The Predator. I know it's Predator, shut up. Let's go. There's the boss. I'm just gonna use that key on this treasure chest. Hope it does something there. Cool! A damage bonus. I'm fine with that. Don't believe his lies! Predator, let's go. God damn itchy nose. I know I shouldn't have itched it. No, I shouldn't itch it at all. Just shoot that, there you go. Destroy him, and now I'll be fine. Oh yeah, you can't become stealthy after reloading with the Predator. I forgot about that. Maybe because, actually, I don't think that's a thing that happens in Exit. I might be wrong, but I don't remember being... Yeah, I don't think the shielding or the being hidden actually happens in Exit. Due to the nature of Exit, but who knows. I actually thought about making a video on Enter the Gungeon when it came out. For like my first impressions of the game. But I didn't do that. So now you just have this as the first taste into Exit the Gungeon. Which, it's fun, it's fine. It's a lot more difficult than Enter really is. They're both difficult in their own way, but Exit is pretty goddamn tough. I'm surprised. Yawning, yawning. Shouldn't be yawning, it's time to be yawning. Go to the yawning, out and yawn. Oof. Go to proper chamber 2. Here we are for the third time. Maybe we'll get further, who knows? Dark as the night, and fun will collapse. Reloading a gun will put a puddle of fire around you. No matter what, but if you reload early, the puddle of fire doesn't happen, so, you know, do as you may. Yes, okay. Shockwave again. And there's plenty of challenges or detriments that this game has, but you'll be seeing a lot of them very frequently. Just because. So, yeah. If you blow up one of those shots in the shockwave before it gets to its furthest point, it does stop the shockwave. So, you know, if you want to, you can make the shockwave smaller by blowing up the shockwave as soon as it shows up. But that is just something that you can think about doing. Probably not advisable to do unless you really know what you're doing and you have the right weapons. So we'll just deal with our way that we do it in the normal way. Sure. I probably could have done the Stormy Ascent again for this Gauntlet, but nah, it's fine. I chose what to do and I chose what to do. God damn, his nose is starting to annoy me. God, Jesus Christ. Not only did I take damage from the spike, but I also took damage from falling. How fun. Unfriendly fire. Why did I shoot? There we go. Using the unfinished gun for now was a good choice because it's not the most ideal weapon, but it does decent damage and it's better than the pistol. Ooh. Alright, 56 K6. What's in the store today? A t-shirt cannon. No, thank you. A key though. Key. And a heart. Yeah, money. We don't have money anymore. Long live the king. Shoot the king. Kill it first. No other enemies will take damage until the king is dead. Thankfully he died. Now I can do it. Yahoo. And there's the snipers on the side. Oh shit. Hey, don't look at me like that. Trying to dodge me away. Yeah, that's fine. We have the science cannon, so we can probably use that against the boss. Final attack! Just a secondary. Unless the enemy explodes like that, it'll explode into a bullet pattern like that. So yeah, it's a thing to keep an eye on. Maybe you'll die. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll do it. Maybe you won't. It's all a case of whether or not it's worth doing. Which it might be. Who knows? Maybe you'll find the next best thing. Maybe you won't. Gotta be somewhere around here. Unfriendly fire, like usual. It's a dumb thing to really mention at all. I don't even think I mentioned it during one of the Gungeon videos that was recently. But I did change the graphical style in the options menu to be, like, pretty. Or the pretty setting. I forget what it's actually set as. But yeah, like, I made the graphics look pretty decent. Which is fine, because even if the game does slow down helps in a bullet hell. That's common sense. Now we shoot the guy. Shoot, run, go, bullet. Oh, there's still a guy in here. That's why I can't move. It's only like, why am I not able to move? That's why. Alright, help. Now the fact moving outside of combat, I didn't realize how helpful it would be. But it did turn out to be helpful. If you reload prematurely, you automatically switch weapons in gun key, by the way. So if you don't want to waste a weapon, just reload very quickly after using it. High stress. I'll be left in that state anyway, so there's no point to high stress. I think pot shots isn't a thing. Sometimes I forget about pot shots and run through all the pots. It does damage you. Which is a bit makes sense, but a bit dumb at the same time. Oh shit. Thankfully, these dumbass enemies take poison damage as well, so the poison pursuit is slightly beneficial. Dodging. Oh. Don't even know what happened there. But we keep moving. Oh god. What? Ah! I was on fire. I didn't notice. Heck. Damn it. Keep going. You have 20 minutes left to do it. Can you do? Probably not at this rate. Because it took a lot of time to even get to the Dragun. Or the fifth floor in the previous Gauntlet. So I doubt this, especially when entering a room, will cause it to slow down a little to show off the modifiers. Shit. Keep the lead load chamber 1. Shockwave, hoo-ha! Straight away with the chest, I'm gonna use it. Screw it. It's a syringe, I'll take it. Oh god. Oh, the other one got damaged too, yeah! That's how we do it! That worked surprisingly well for me. Don't even play it safe. This will probably be like the only other challenge I record today. Because I'm not feeling like my voice is holding up quite well. You know, never mind. I was going to mention something, that would be spoilers. Whoopsies. All spoilers. I want that thing to be just right before I announce it. But then again, no hints. No hints at all. I hinted a little bit when I was talking about Misery Mondays during, I think, the very first episode of Gauntlet. But otherwise, that. Oh yeah, and another thing that I planned. I should do that. I've had the Miis made for some time. I should do that. Much like with the Trigger Happy Goodbyes tournament that we had. Where it was the Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2 characters fighting against each other. Made the 16 students from Danganronpa V3 as well. I think I mentioned this before, but... Yeah, of course I mentioned this before, because it was in the Special Smash video. Yeah, bro. So yeah. Yahoo. So yeah, there's a tournament at some point that I need to record for all those tournaments of the V3 students. I might just make it a 16 tournament instead of the 32. Because my original thought was to have it that there was 8 from Danganronpa 1 and 8 from 2 becoming the other 16 to fight the 16 students from V3. But I thought, you know, let's just do it as the V3 students themselves. It's fine. Less to talk about, less to mention. Which is fine by me. Oh shit, I'm in bad spot. Bad location. Frankly, you can just dodge roll out of the poison pursuit. Not staying there for too long. Oh, there's you with the curses. Where do you want the bracket? If I could save up the money for the bracket, I'm gonna take the bracket. The bracket's gonna be fun. Bracket. Cursed ceramics in this room. It's a very simple room. Where there was only one ceramic. Take that, son. There you go. Oh god. Maybe I should have saved it for that green chest. Maybe I should have. Okay, with weapons like this in the gun queue, I think it's after either a certain amount is shot out, or just randomly after it's all, after some of it's been set out. It's weird, I'm not quite sure exactly how that works with those laser weapons. So, yep. Trash. Next time use a key. Walk forward. Well, how you actually walked immediately, Josh. But no. You chose not to. Walk southward and enter the place. Yeah. Gull's revenge. So, goal on goal action. Haha. Check out the rebound. Sir, rebound. Oh shit, I shouldn't be doing that. I was really close to his goddamn Gatling. Should be careful with how I'm doing my own thing. There's no way I'm gonna beat this, but it's the fort that counts. Super fort. Super free. Oh god, what happened there? Get slowed down for a fraction of a second. Do it, take it. This plunger isn't that great. I really should have taken the green chest, but I didn't know the green chest existed. Therefore, it's not my fault. It's the luck of the draw. Damn it. Come on, fella, just once more. With filling. Jesus. Pretty much. That was disgusting. I apologize. I truly, truly apologize. That'd be my apology video before I get cancelled. You know, the culture of the time. The one thing that everybody wants to do to everybody. Well, that is the way that the internet goes. Why let a man continue their life when you can just ruin every chance they get of anything ever else again? Maybe it's too controversial to be mentioning this in a Gungeon video. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? If you know how many shots defeat any enemies, then you could probably not worry too much about the Blobbington Rancher challenge. I thought I didn't hit that. There we go. Rat's revenge. Destroy the key boy. Key boy. Key boy. Keeps. Keeps. Because of V3 earlier. Get it? Oh no. I haven't talked much about V3 mostly because, well, I didn't do a series on V3 and I want people to experience V3 because It is a pretty good game in itself. It also houses Mr. Omer, because he's pretty good. I've got a statue of him right on the shelf over there. It's really nice. But, like, V3 is a really interesting experience to go through, because all the Danganronpa games are great experiences. Especially if you don't know it. Because, like I mentioned in the discussion video for Misery Mondays, the series is different for everyone, even if the story beats are the same. Because you gravitate to different characters, and you can get to know some characters during the free times. And once you do that, if you get close to a character and they end up being the death, it hits you really hard. Or if you get to know a character and they end up killing someone, that sucks, dude. Like, I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah. It's funny that the last Gauntlet happened around the time when Misery Mondays was still going up, and it made the homage, or the kind of unintentional reference to something happening in Danganronpa 2 during the Tetris segment, or the Poi Poi Tetris segment. It's funny when you look back on it, because it's like, oh god, don't say that, no, and it's, no, please. So, yeah. If you didn't realize that before, after you've watched Misery Mondays, just go back and look at that moment during the Tetris segment, and you'll see the secret truth, the truth of the secrets. Yahoo! Okay. Alright. Let's go. Blobby and Red shirt yet again. Oof. I have no idea why my nose is so nosy and itchy. But it is, and it's getting annoying. And the thing that you're supposed to do with itches is ignore it, and it will go away, because itching it will cause it to itch more. But, I don't know why it's irritating. Actually, you know why it's irritating, because it's a goddamn itch! That's why it's an itch! That's why it's irritating when it's an itch you can't scratch. It's super annoying! But considering it's like right on the nose, I could just itch it whenever I want. But I shouldn't do that. Blobby lens, blah 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 blah. Stay still. No, he ran away. Damn wizards. Damn globulins. Hit the globulin. There you go. No, hit the other thing. This might start getting into territory of focusing and not talking a lot, so if you want to hear my sultry voice, even though it doesn't sound that great right now, then I apologize. Angry bullets! Hell yes! Hungry for more. But that is helpful. And you are Thompson. Nice. Becomes a laser Thompson at this point. I don't think the dueling pistol's that decent. I'll take the key anyway. And take whatever's in this chest right here. Mailbox. Whatever, fine. This might be good. We're not going to get far. There's 10 minutes left. Which is why you haven't done anything yet. There you go. Why is it always the Gatling Golem, right? I mean, it was the King of the Bullets previously. Why it's always Gatling Golem? I don't get it. What is get it? Huh. You walked into that purposefully, Joshua. How are you alive? He's glittery. He's so beautiful. Let him glitter. Package of glitter just for you. There you go. Oh, cool. Oh no. Like, I hope I actually beat this guy up, because the heroine is actually really good. especially with its different beams. Especially oh, there was an extra banana. I was like, what the hell? What happened to it? Wave beam, ice beam, plasma beam. That's the corn, right? Yeah, that was the nice one. That's gonna be used quite a bit. You have 10 minutes. Time's gonna be a little off because I was a dumbass and forgot about it. So, yeah, it's gotta be a little before I say time. You'll figure it out before I figure it out, so we'll give it that. Oh, we're in the shop already. Ooh, the plate crystal is pretty good, but I'll take a key. For now. Let's see where things go. Walkie-talkie for ammo in case I need it. I think the wave beam was alright. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was Helix. Oh god, did you see that ricochet? Jesus. Use that more often. So we got this. Hell yeah, baby. Ice beam instead. Jeez. Gun muncher. No, I'm good. Thermal clips. Oh shit. Not charging for long enough. There we are. Oh god! And it was the unfriendly fire. I'm taking it. Oh, and it synergizes with something I have. Shotgun for the hate. Nice. I suppose. Over to here. I had a feeling we weren't going to get far in this challenge. Oh god, all those bananas. I have some friendly fire too. Jesus. Holy shit. Damn, dude. Yeah, Thompson. We'll use that. The other weapons are good, but we'll use the Thompson. Simple enough. Simple and clean. I'm sure there'll be a little more stuff to talk about in the other videos. I feel like Celeste is going to be a bit wordy. Only a bit wordy, but talk about things that I've learned since. Like, there was one thing I only just recently started putting into my runs from practicing, which is in the last chapter, because I saw it in, I think someone was, it was Car Jobs that was talking about how Celeste became a pretty good speed game for people, considering its mechanics, and he was showing footage of Celeste speedruns in the background, because of course, why wouldn't you? And it was showing during the chapter 5 segment of chapter 7, the summit. There was a specific point where they performed a skip using the dashing and all that, which you might see if I can get it right, and that will be what will be used, because it's a pretty damn good skip. I'm glad I saw. Alright. Got an into it. Oh god. Fire. No fire for you. this, you dice. I forget what you need to grab normally in order to get this plasma beam for the heroine. It's a pretty good one anyway. I'm already on high stress, it doesn't do anything. I checked that up. It is kind of funny when something like that shows up during a challenge run. Oh god! Actually being a bit dangerous there. Make sure you pay attention. Play attention. Haha, I get it. Yes, just use that. It's a one-time thing. You can have it. It's the Thompson. He's good. There is health. I'm taking that. Screw the plague pistol. Oh yeah, we have the shotgun plate. Oh god, no. None of that, please. Poison pursuit. No, 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 no. Holy shit. Double the shots, double the fun. I'm not gonna say anything, not gonna say anything. If I say anything, it's gonna jinx it because I'm not gonna say anything, therefore I'm not gonna say anything. Because if I say something, it's gonna jinx it. There we go. Last round. So I said something. They're both safe. But I kind of don't want that because it blows up corpses and I don't need that. None of that in my life, please. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Here we are. Similar situation to before, where we only had like 5 minutes to get down from the forge, but it's 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes! Ah! I know exactly what I'm going to be doing after I finish this. I'm going to make myself some lunch. And then I'm going to check the stock prices on the turnips, even though I've already sold mine. And then I'm going back to Borderlands 2. Because for some reason I've got this in my head where I want to see how much of Borderlands 1, 2 and pre-sequel I can beat before 51 Worldwide Classics comes out. As it's a day before it actually releases, but it's gonna be on my it's pre-ordered for me because I want it physically. So the physical edition is gonna take a while for me to get there. I just want to see how much I can beat until I can get there. For Borderlands 1, I've beaten the main story. He's Roland. He's got some decent legendaries on him. He's impressed at his power of ammo regeneration. Made the launches a bit stupid considering that launch ammo regenerates. Like, holy shit, launches are broken in that game. In Borderlands 2, I think I just got to wildlife preservation. And in pre-sequel, I haven't gone too far in that one because it's not there. I haven't gotten to intelligence, the artificial persuasion. So, I'm not that far in. But we're decently far in anyway. Well, I'm decently far in. You don't need to hear any of my shit. That shit's dumb and stupid. Zoom back. We ain't gonna get far. Oh. Oh yeah, there's other ways to go. I was like, maybe there were things I didn't think about. But no, there are places. Oh yeah, I don't have any ammo in the shotgun, that's why I switched away from it. It's like, wait a minute, where's my Thompson? Oh, pot shots. So many shots. They're everywhere. I can't get them. Get them off my face. Yahoo. Bing, bing. None of that. None of that in a single deployment. Adrenaline rush. Hammer time. I forget exactly what hammer adrenaline rush does, but during some moments things will speed up. I believe that's what adrenaline rush does. There's definitely a speed up with the adrenaline rush. I don't remember how it's activated. That's how it is. You know, we have little time. Let's fight the boss and see how we do. Yeah, check that out. Beep boop lasers. Beep beep lettuce. No. We'll call it early. How funny. I forgot to stop the thing, but we'll call it early still. So that was useless. Enter the Gungeon challenge mode. That is what it was, to be honest. And in the next feed of Gauntlet, episode 3, Revenge of the Funny, you will be seeing Celeste any % redemption. Sure, I'm excited to see that. If I beat my PB, that's going to be even better. But considering it's recording and recording curse exists, it's not going to be that. So, see you then. I hope you enjoyed this one, no matter how silly it gets. And, you know, I'll just say it. Stay safe out there, alright? Just stay safe.